MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. On the ground, softly towards second. Torres scoops it up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So one out and nobody aboard. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Fouled away. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting third.
That will bring up Yordan Alvarez as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. A bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the second deck and gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. Find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Torres picks it up, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2. And stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
the pitch.
The center fielder.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Gleyber Torres,
the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Urquidy, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Batting fifth.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel Andujar.
And now the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Lee waits on it. And that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Alberto Ibarra. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Corey Lee. Slow roller out to short. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
There's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at this position. He clearly isn't comfortable or fluid with his footwork and making that kind of throw.
Maikel Franco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Lee is off of first with 2 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Astros leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He's set to lead off
Yankees,
the home half of the second.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. Hitter. And standing in is the DH, Bo Bichette.
Yes.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for the Yankees. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Lined but speared on a hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping up is Jorge Polanco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The third baseman, number 2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Starling Marte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, three-finger Dick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a little tapper.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees move out in front here. It's now 3-2. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, number 19.
Number 19.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. And now Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him.
Kyle Tucker.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Up next
now at the plate, Alberto Ibarra. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Astros.
Next to hit is Corey Lee.
Corey Lee.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Here comes the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Starling Marte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Now to bat, Maikel Franco. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
The center fielder, number
1
12.
out, bases empty, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Ford is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, three-finger Dick.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the...
And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be number 19. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Lee finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Yordan Alvarez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1.
That's a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next up is Alberto Ibarra. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
7th inning ready to roll, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 3.
Next it'll be Maikel Franco. Flew out last time up. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Britton pauses. 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Jorge Polanco is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself
lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Franco on second. Altuve on at first with two down. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Bottom of the inning now, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Just missing here, 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ibarra has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Now batting.
Three-fingered Dick will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. A man on third with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Green.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. Kyle Tucker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Alberto Ibarra is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Astros get a run back. Carmen Leon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 19, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Miguel Andujar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Lee is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter,
next here is Michael Franco. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Last strike now for Houston. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
It starts with me, I must admit.